Okay, I think the recording is on. So I'm Gennady Batrakov, and with me, Tom.
Yep. Hi, Tom Tate.
All right.
Glad to be back with you today.
And with us also Mickey. All right.
And yes, has a starring role to be determined later.
Yeah. So he's just waiting for me to finish. He needs to be fat, so we will feed him after. But no, he's fine. So he can hold on for some time.
Yeah,
So
he looks like he's ready to participate, aren't
yeah,
you,
yeah,
buddy?
he is. He is. All right. So what we're gonna discuss today? So I just want to go over quickly here. So what is the point of today? So I decided I'm gonna make publicly open discussion of all the issues. I mean issues, the questions that we have displayed on AppSuma and displayed on our the roadmap. And also I want to go over the new functionality, which is great. So people asking to improve this and get this and then why not this. So I'm just going to go over this and we will show our plan, what we're going to do. We're going to discuss a few questions right now because we have a limited time, right, Tom?
Yep, we're going to try and keep it short, shy of 45 minutes.
Yeah, and the dog need to be fed. So I'm going
Yeah,
to...
that's it. He's going to leap out of the chair, his bed, and start growling.
Let's get in. So I'm going
All
to
right.
share my stuff. And we're gonna go over some of the functionality that we have, but actually let's first. So I'm looking at the current ideas that was thrown. Some people great and aggressive give us the feedback what they want. And also we will go over some questions I was asked on AppSuma. One of this
Cool.
is a pending right now here, and that we will simply go over later. I'm gonna respond to this. This is an important part as a responding to all AppSuma questions, and I would love to do that. Basically, this question, so maybe we can go over the first one, this one, right?
Sure.
So,
Yeah, wow. I hope you used Blogly to create that list. That looks
yeah,
like an
that's right.
article by
I
itself.
hope I hope the Blogly will be used to maybe we can integrate with AppSuma and just publish the questions directly from the Blogly, right?
Yeah, that works.
Uh, okay, great question. So, saying, as you would be knowing that Somalians usually don't like limitations. Well, yeah, I'm very aware of that. I'm I'm one of them, so I do like all the LTDs. Yeah. Now, also, how do Somalians get the following as LTD offer? Okay, yeah. Growth for growth hackers, unlimited. I'm sorry, hackers. Yeah. So
Well, a hawker is somebody who sells things, right?
yes, yeah,
You put
exactly.
stuff in
So
the
unlimited articles, we already have that. Unlimited rows. So basically, listing everything what I have in the growth, and also in asking, is any way to increase the following limits? Okay, I got like 20 connected websites on the growth plan. 150 research docs. Okay, per month. It's not just one time,
Wow.
right?
Boy, you got a
Yeah.
cast of 75,000 working, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
you'll use them all up.
And actually, I want to make a note about. So I'm gonna just explain a little bit about the limitations on research docs. And actually, I'm just explaining that giving some insights for what I think what the research docs should be. And also 50 published articles. So this is what we're stating in our new codes price plans, that for the growth, and also with the 5 codes you can get pretty much not pretty much, exactly the growth plan. So
Got it.
growth plan gives pretty much everything. The only one cap is there for the limitations on sites, limitations for research doc and published articles. Well, and I can just want to say, this is my primary reason why I still want to put the limitation. Well, can I give everything for away on the just one time buy? Yeah, but let me show you something. Tom, you'll be surprised. So let me show you. I got this website, kind of, what is it? Rank Market, pretty good. They sell now
Right.
my app for $11. Now, shared access. Great. So somebody making money on me. Excellent. So nice to have, but okay, great publicity maybe for my app. But
So what
why?
is this? Somebody bought
Yeah, somebody
copy.
probably bought their lifetime deal. They put in, okay, why don't you come on, guys? So let's make me money. Let's share the access. Bring everybody in. You'll pay me $11, and you get this access there. Will do whatever you want. Okay, now think
Wow.
about it. If I now put the all unlimited, what am I gonna share with the giving away to the half of the world? Let it use one access. It's great. So let's share it. And this is the one thing that I wanna avoid, and that's what I wanna say. Okay, there are limitations there. Somebody buys it. Okay, I cannot prevent this. Whatever is there, so somebody's selling it. I don't even know who it is, but that's fine. So,
Right.
but at least there will be some limitations there. You wanna invest it, you want to share with other people, great, but you're gonna be limited to certain things, right? So that's fine. So
I had no idea this went on, but
yeah, but it's kind of funny, right?
yeah.
I have a actually tracker. One of the apps that was kind of nice is what the brand was also sold on AppSuma. Brand I got brand watcher or something like this. So basically, they notify me something shows up on now that using the name Blogly. Yeah, great. I see everywhere that when it pops up, one of them pops up. Oh, geez, I got a surprise. Here is a surprise coming. Somebody's selling it without you even knowing it. So okay. I just want to make sure this is not gonna happen. That like unlimited access to the like 3/3 of the world going through one side, and now let's connect everything and just do the business from one site. Okay,
Right.
So this is what
Wow.
I want to point out. So that's fine.
Okay.
Now, there I really appreciate all the comments people putting in. There is a lot of positive feedback. I do spend a lot of time, and trust me, I'm up in 3 in the morning. I'm talking to people, so I don't care. I need to make sure that the app is serving the needs and serving the people, and it's important for me. It's being recognized. We're standing behind our product. We just want to let it go. I'm putting everything into it, and I just want to make sure it works. And it's actually giving the value to the people.
Well, I tell you, just doing these videos with you, it's going to be a very interesting look behind the scenes for people. I don't know that has been done much. Maybe it has, it probably has, but it certainly demonstrates your commitment and it helps people learn.
Yeah, well, yes, and also I'm thinking that I'm gonna do this as it's a YouTube channel. I open it up. Well, I thought at first when I start doing the video, I thought, oh, geez, what a ugly I am. I don't want to put myself out there.
Oh no, we're both great. Look.
Yeah, we're both like bold. Yeah,
but
bold, yeah, but first when you look at this, you say, "Oh, just you sound stupid. You look ugly." I mean, I'm talking for myself, and I think, but that's I think it's
I thought you were talking to me. No.
No. I'm just talking. Say, okay, when I look at myself, they, oh, geez, they don't want to be on the video there. But say, oh, fine, okay, I'm putting out myself, who I am, who I was all about. So I'm not hiding anything. And actually, my Facebook group is open. I'm open now. I'm accepting everyone as a friends on a Facebook group, which is fine. I'm going all in, so why not? Everything is open.
Well, I learned something the other day. People, like I do voiceover. I love to do voiceover, and people stop me and ask me if I'm on the radio, and I said, "Well, no, I'm not, but I have the perfect face for radio." And
hey, you look exactly one of the emoji that coming up there. When you send me this emoji, I always I associate it with you. Look exactly like you.
All right. Well, enough of our glamour comparison here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
This is great.
So let's move on. So let's talk about this. I'm planning to dedicate those kind of meetings that really will be committed to app development. And it's kind of nice. I just want to be open. I want to see what people are suggesting. What are we doing about that? And I want to show that here's the roadmap that is actually serving us right now. It's nice to have this product. Stash was one of the AppSuma deals which I bought. And actually I bought them even before that. I kind of like the app and I kind of like the guy. So this actually works well for us. So we're reviewing it religiously. So we're looking at this like at least twice a week. We review it formally and decide what we're gonna put it on our roadmap, what we not, what we put it aside for future. Someday we will have the like a bucket someday. Some things are nice to have, but sometimes it's not. Doesn't it's like I already gave someone expression. You're working on a car, you're fixing a car, you want to make it really good car. Okay, if you put all your effort just put in a side view mirror, and instead of putting the whole in the engine and the whole body, right? So you put in the whole, you work on the side view mirror. Okay, now you spend all your time just fixing the side view mirror while the car is still crap, right? So so that's the whole idea.
It's got great mirrors. And you can't do everything. You know?
Say again. Say again.
I said you can't do everything.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. And this is impossible to do everything. But we want to focus to make. You know what? We want to make it like a. Well, I don't like this expression, but they say like a Ferrari, right? For the say writer bloggers. So I call it say writer bloggers as a with the dash because you're not just a writer, you're a blogger. So it's a lot more. It's a different like kind of niche involved. So you are not just writing like a novel, even though I would love to have the novelist to try the Blogly and see how they go with the blocks, with the assets aside. I would think it perfectly fit them as well. And I had like a couple.
Well, I'm planning to do the third book in my series with Blogly. I think I mentioned that to you once before.
Yes.
I haven't started yet, but
yeah. But your opinion could be maybe sometimes maybe slightly maybe say not as objective because I don't know maybe because we work together on this we're showing. But I want to hear for the multiple people, so I'm convinced that Blogly can serve well as for writers as well. I would love that. I would love to know that if the people can tell me if they would use this for writing a novel. It would be interesting. I would love that. But right now, we're focusing on the most important, our niche is blogger writer. I call it blogger writer. Well, blogging is the most important thing that to bring the traffic to your website. If you don't put out the great content, forget about getting on ranking on Google. Just forget about. I mean, you can work as much as you want on a nice homepage. Great. I've done that for years. Zero traffic. Zip. So I tell you that 2,000 people coming in, that's nothing. You're trying to sell your product, you cannot sell with like a few hundred people or say 2,000. So you need to bring the traffic. So the only way to bring the traffic is you gotta put out the content and put it more on a consistent basis, and a lot of it. There is a lot of it. That's the only one way. Is a lot of it. There is no way. You gotta work for that. You gotta build a niche. You gotta write good articles that have the original. Don't put your sloppy copy paste. Doesn't work.
Sloppy copy, I love it.
Copy, yeah.
I'm writing that down right now. Sloppy copy.
Oh, good. Use it in your copy, but don't make it sloppy.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a good color. I like that. So let's review what the people are asking now. So we go over our kind of general roadmap, and definitely I will dedicate our questions. So basically direct our questions, put it on there, submit the ideas, what you want. We're seriously looking at every suggestions that comes to us.
So what are these numbers here down the right side? You got 5, 6, 7, 6.
Yeah, that's good. So people can actually, when they get to the roadmap, there is a roadmap, the 3 tabs on top. So roadmap, releases, and ideas. So ideas for submitting, there's a button here is in the middle that you can just click and say, okay, I want this. Oh, great. I would like to hear that. And the numbers here is for people to upvote. Somebody else already submitted it. They like this, they can just click like this and see like this. I already clicked on this, so it takes just me just once, right? So it looks at the IP and gives us so many votes, can go for specific functionality requested. One of them, of course, the PayPal. I just want to talk about the PayPal payment gateway. Hugely important. I do understand that right now we integrated with Stripe, so any freelancer can connect their own Stripe account.
Right.
Just to get, why do you need the Stripe? Okay, let me explain. First, if you want to sell the content, we give you all the tools and we give you a platform to do that. When you sell the content, you want to be paid. So when you want to be paid, you just put in your price for the article that you create, enhance it, make it nice, make it optimized for a specific keyword, put lots of images, all of this, you can put the videos, images, anything. So basically all the article will be, if you put it for sale, you have to go through plagiarism. After you pass through the plagiarism, you could sell the article, but when you sell it, you want to get paid, and you don't even have to compete and to go with the crowd. You can put it in your portfolio and let them sell it through a portfolio. You can put it on your as a link URL to something that you sell, to your signature, to your Facebook, to your Twitter account, doesn't matter, anywhere, because we give you the hosting capability. So you host your portfolio and you host your items for sale. And I already went through this, but what important is the PayPal is we don't have yet integration, so we need to design a system that it gives us the backend capability of automatic payouts, and we will do that. It's just a matter of integration time. We just need to realign the resources. Right now I can say the Stripe is available, and whatever countries are there can manage Stripe, and there is a number of countries can do, but of course the Stripe cannot compete with the PayPal. PayPal has like 200 plus countries. Stripe, I believe, has like 50 or something. Or 10.
Oh, okay.
They have less. So basically,
I set up a Stripe account specifically to participate in the marketplace. So before that, I've used PayPal for a long time. That's Elon Musk's company, isn't it? PayPal?
Used to be, yes, yeah. PayPal is he was the one of the founders, yes.
Yeah. Oh, his car, I heard, is
Tesla.
Yeah, it's able. If you were riding in it now in space, you would be able to see Mars. That's how far out it is.
All right.
Sorry, that doesn't help with this.
All right.
Well, this is cool then. So these are the number of votes that it has gotten?
Yeah, but there's nothing yet because people kind of stay away yet from this. They don't know much. So let me just show quickly here. So
how do you get to that?
When you are on the SA main page, of course, we have the SA page. The primary page for us, of course, your content, right?
Right.
So within, your content shows up here, and we have two ways of viewing it. There's this one I prefer more compact, is like a table list view. So you could set it in settings, by the way. But there is also the card view. So the card view is kind of look like this. So
that's
it's
the one I like to use.
You like to use card view?
Yeah. But I also manage a website that's designed along the same lines. So I guess it's just force a habit.
Yeah. Now, you see this nice little red icon here is the question mark, right?
Right.
So this one we have tutorial. So it goes to our portfolio. So we build a portfolio just specifically allocated for tutorials. We have a separate portfolio for videos. And this is the roadmap. So basically when you click on the roadmap, you go to this place where you can submit your comments, your wishes, basically. And like I said, we seriously consider every wish that comes in.
Cool.
Yeah, one of them is a Markdown support. Great request. I like that. I know even from whom it's coming from. I know this is a very loyal customer, and I definitely will do everything. We will do everything to support that. We just put it. We scheduled it through our. We put it on our roadmaps. We will get to that as soon as we work on. We'll work out some priority ones.
So is Markdown another piece of software?
No. Markdown is basically that's a different. Allows you to basically use the while you're typing. You can use the. It's a different formatting for typing. Basically, you don't use the rich text editor. You use the like symbols and everything, just like to make comments. So pretty much it's actually quite popular in the development world. So there's a lot of developers are using it, a lot of designers. So Markdown is really cool. I've done this Markdown integration before in my previous apps. No problem. We will do Markdown. We just need a little bit of time.
Got it. Thank you.
Now the Ghost CMS support, yes, definitely will be there. And by the way, we just added this. If you notice this, when you go now in app, when you try to put, let's say when you're in app, you click on the publish. We already just set up. This one's pretty much our roadmap. So basically, this is what we're going to integrate: the Blogger, the Drupal, Webflow, Joomla, Host, Ghost, Medium, StoryChief. Yes, they are kind of a competitor, but not exactly. They are kind of in a different space. They went through the like supporting the large groups of teams and more for enterprises, like few $100s a month. It's kind of expensive. It's not my focus. I focus on a really tiny niche of the small individuals or small companies that
Right.
handles like if they have a budget on around like under $100. So those are the ones I really want to focus on.
Cool.
And any single individuals, of course. Now, also we have, what do we have here is a image search and editor. So we have this. This is actually the integration with the Pixabay.
Have used them?
Yeah, we have Pixabay and Splash. And also I just would add is a Giphy. I love Giphy. You know the GIFs, right?
Yeah, I do.
So it cracks me up every time I just use the GIFs. I just for fun of it. I just pull the GIFs and by the way, I already have a design for that set up. So we just throw in the user, have some fun, throw some GIFs in your content. It makes it
Cool.
really cool, right?
Yeah.
And the Pixabay, yes, we will do one of them with a Splash or Pixabay. We'll pick up and we'll just add it later. So yes, it's on plan. Integrately, that's one of them. One of the apps that automate things. Like we have automation plans for the future. Like for example, you create an article, right? And
Right.
and you want that article as soon as you create it. Let's say you want that content to be posted, say on, for yourself. Maybe you will push it to Evernote. Maybe you want to store it there. Or let's say you want to save it as soon as you connect to the folder. It will save in a Google Drive. Or maybe as soon as you change the publish date, you want to set the reminder in your Google Calendar. Or maybe you just say create one note, you give a specific tag. Once you give it specific tag, maybe it pushes the information to somewhere else. The possibility is unlimited with automations.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's the if then. That's the if then. If this then that we talked about.
yeah. They are my basically like a primary choice, I would say, because they are very simple. There's nothing to think about. You just simply say, oh, here is the integration already spelled out. You just say, okay, if I want to have reminders set, all I need to do is just connect my Google Calendar and connect my other app. That's it, done. Boom, it starts working.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. And plus that nowadays, since they're setting up now the paid version, which is inexpensive, and I would suggest everybody to hurry up and get, I think it's like running out now. You can like name your price.
It ran out Wednesday because I got in the last day.
Oh, they already ended.
Yeah, I named my price.
But I got this. Actually, I subscribe to name your price. Okay,
Yep.
name it. I name it $1.99. They accepted. So great. I'm $1.99. I'm on a paid plan right now. So it's great and for life. It's excellent. They're just so generous. I mean, they've been free for so long time, and I'm glad to see that they're putting on a paying platform. That means they will have a paid plan. And paid plans has a lot more capabilities. They will be, and I would think they outplay, definitely they outplay, outperform the Zapier. Zapier got too expensive, too complex, too much. Plus, it's just too expensive. And I heard there's a lot of complaints that people saying that it's not affordable anymore. They just dropping off, and they don't like to deal with that. So,
Sure.
and many people ask me to integrate with the public. So yes, we do have that on plan. I already been contacted, and they actually contacted me directly in my support chat, and I told them yes, as soon as we just get out of this first batch of the priority stuff, we definitely will be doing it.
Cool.
Yeah, here it is, Public Connect. So yes, we will do the Public Connect. Yes, definitely. Add ability markers published. No, I think this one will go away. So because we have some other plans to do this markers published. And actually, at first I was submitting this myself. I think I need to remove this because we're giving now the number of websites, so you can connect the websites now as like markers published.
Okay.
We already have this Markdown export. Yeah, we also will do that. We will already put it on our roadmap. On Splash, again, yes, we will do the on Splash. Folder management. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good one. Folder management.
Oh,
so
yeah.
here it is. Now, and by the way, I had many questions asking me about this. Oh, said people, where I can see my folder so I can easy management. I get it. This is a really good. I mean, at first I didn't do it just because I didn't want to get into this like folder management. But yes, it's a great functionality, and we will implement this. Basically, we will have a separate page, and maybe even on this page we can just split it in two. We can just put articles in first, and the secondary will be folders. And you can just simply click on folders, and you will see now the splits by folder. You can expand it and see what kind of articles in each folder, and you can manage like editing. You know what the reason why they need it, Tom, right?
Yeah, just to simplify finding something. Although your search function is
No. Many people are handling multiple clients. Number one.
Oh, okay.
So let's say you have a client, say 10 clients, and you write maybe for 10 clients, or you have 10 websites that you serve like publishing or writing content. There's a lots of freelancing services for like managing WordPress. By the way, it's not just, you don't even have to be a writer to offer a service using Blogly for managing WordPress, because putting the article on the website, it does take work. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. If anybody tells me that's so simple, you copy paste for your Google Doc, forget it. I disagree with that completely. You try to now go take it. Take your Word doc and go paste it, and just start your clock and see. I want to measure it. How much time you really spend? Everybody think, oh, just 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Every time I go there, I spend at least an hour or two. A plugin I need to update. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, this formatting I don't like that. Let me change that. Or maybe I can add this. Click and rotate that, and you wait until updates. Okay, you review it again. Oh, maybe layout is something wrong, and then I need to reformat it. Now, oh, forget about it. It doesn't matter what they say. They put in the content in. It will take time. Maybe somebody who is really efficient will take faster. Somebody who is not that efficient, maybe don't know too much. The complexity of the WordPress, then they actually spend a lot more. And besides, some people are actually intimidated by WordPress. WordPress is a complex system. You gotta learn. It's a really steep learning curve. You gotta understand. You gotta understand the plugins. It took me some time to learn. I don't know much about it. I know only certain things, but I mean, I'm not the expert in it. But I know a little bit about the WordPress, but if I would be an expert, I need to spend probably another few hundred hours, right?
Wow.
So just to learn it. So what I'm suggesting, you don't have to be a whiz in WordPress. All you need to know how to, you connect it once, or you manage complete blog outside of the WordPress. So for that, now the folders. So you can offer also the service. So what the people asking, they want the service and separate somehow the blogs that they write, maybe for some people, and for one person, they say one blog, so one business, not blog, so different clients. It's a great separation. Yeah, folders you can do that right now. And by the way, let me show you quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I already have a couple of clients that I separate documents in, excuse me, into. So.
But we do have a folders. The only one thing is our folders it's only now linked to the filters. So when you click on a filter here, it pops up. Now here's a folder, and now you can select the folder.
Right.
So for filtering is great, but it's not exactly what they asking, and I do get it. We do need to make a separate page for like folder, say folder visibility. I would even leave the same name folder. Somebody tells me folder is kind of outdated. Maybe, but it's classic, right?
Yeah, I don't know what else you'd call it. Receptacle?
Yeah.
Pigeonhole?
I don't know. So, but now I just showed one trick. Somebody asked me, oh, I created the wrong name folder, and now this hanging there is like every time I go there, it pops up. Yeah, we already resolved that like some time ago. Just pay attention here. So let's say when you go to, say, editing functionality, right? Let's say edit. Here is your folder. Now, watch this. When you hover your mouse, you see this little trash can showed up.
Right.
So basically, if you get something that is, say you made a mistake, you don't want that anymore, just simply delete it. By the way, no impact whatsoever to article. They have nothing to do. So basically, folder is like a tags. You tag it, that's it. It's linked. You untag it, it's not there anymore.
Got it. Oh, that's really a good analogy.
Yeah.
because that would be the first thing I'd worry about if I delete the folder. Oops, there goes everything that was in it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So when you put it in a folder, there is also some other like sequence of events happen. So you will use the, first of all, it's not just for separation. We also added like automation behind it, like small automation. Basically, when you have a portfolio, in a portfolio you have a chance of setting up this. Let's say I'm in my portfolio and here are my articles, right? So now take a look. If I say here is a default folder on top, right? You know all this button, right? So basically you click on it, you decide what article will go into that portfolio, okay?
Right.
So you can do that quickly, boom, 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 and you got your article in here. Just make sure that the status will be completed or archived. If it's status open, I'm sorry, it will not show up in your portfolio, doesn't matter as much as you want to. So we specifically designed it this way. And I tell you why, because we have this folder functionality attached that you can set up this for, let's say, if I link the folder and I say, I want the folder, say, for example, one client. You have a client folder, you have the client name here on the folder, right? And anytime, every time you create the content, you just want to make sure their portfolio will reflect that content, and you don't want to go there and just manually assign. So what manually add it here in portfolio. So what we did, we actually automated here. You link to that folder, and every time you create or connect the folder article to specific folder, it automatically will show up on the list of the that particular portfolio. And portfolio, of course, is what it is right here. This is how the portfolio look like, right? So
yeah, this is
we already showed this.
Yeah.
So your portfolio could have all the articles. And by the way, we just right now, I let it go. I said we're gonna go all in. We give everyone unlimited articles now. So even a free account will get now unlimited articles. So I just do it in the hopes that we can bring in some freelancers who would love to write, bring their clients as well, and also they can sell the content. So if they sell through our platform, we have a very tiny narrow margin because Stripe takes the most. So we take the total percentage. Total percentage is at 10%. We offer in the growth deal that we have 10% for the commission on any sold article. So if let's say you put article for $100, it's sold. We keep 10, you keep 90. In the 7 days, automatically you get the money, will be deposited in your account. As simple as it can get, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we're rolling. No, we're not. We got a couple of minutes yet. We got like 4 minutes left.
All right. So I'm basically pretty much finished. So this is a folder management. And like I said, very important functionality. We're going to do our effort to create a page where it gives you good visibility by folder. You can easily change the names, you can change that, but article changing is pretty much simple. You can just get in and specifically decide what articles will be there.
Right.
Yeah.
So now let's refresh. So if somebody has an idea that they want to send in for consideration, they should open up their Blogly app and
go look on the little red icon right here. Says a question mark. You go there. We have our tutorial there, so you can go there, and then we have our different portfolio with the video. So, and by the way, I will be uploading this video, and so I'm gonna be adding to this portfolio. Actually, it's pretty simple. I mean, to add. There also we have a roadmap, right? Also, we will be just make sure they have an access to this and understand where to get the help, because some people being exploring the system say, "Come on, oh, where is your tutorials?" Okay, I made it even red, so I don't know how else to say. I made a special offer red too, right? We have
flashing neon. Can you make it look like something from Vegas?
No, but no, I'm not making fun. All I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. No,
yeah, just pay attention. Okay, here's the our let's say tutorials and roadmap. It's all here. I'm adding also here's the testimonials, because I decided to add there's like a screenshot what the people write, because we do have, luckily, I mean, people are liking the app and they're sending me so many praises and so many. I mean, to me, I'm humbled to hear that. I'm spent awful lot of time of building this, awful a lot of time. So just I cannot just say how many hours I put in and how many times I wake up in the middle of the night just thinking that what I need to add here, what I need to change. So
Right.
for me, it's so pleasing to hear that people are supporting and liking it.
Excellent. Well, and it is a great product. It does so many things that I used to do in separate places, and it's nice to have it all together. So I'll go in and add some stuff on mine too. I'll put some stuff in for suggestions.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me suggestions through this roadmap. Actually, I wanna funnel everything there, so let it be in one place.
Yeah.
So any suggestion, like I said, we seriously reviewing every suggestion. We put in our timeline, and you can see it. It's actually visible, so you can see it just like that. We are working
that's
right
really
now
nice.
on we just finished. I'm testing right now AI driven. I don't want to release it yet, so I told someone that I released it like a week ago. I still can't. I just want to make sure, because we actually optimizing it. We're running on instead of one server, we actually split up into two servers, so it's kind of gets complicated because I want to get the performance done correctly. So this is the key. Research docs also will have the summary also that will be driven by AI. So you throw the text and it can generate you the only number of sentences you want. Let's say you throw the text of say 2,000 words. You come back. You want only say 15 sentences. You get it. So, but again, it will be based on a credit. So unfortunately, that's something I cannot change and I cannot include. And I just apologize. I just cannot include certain functionality in a one lifetime deal. It's just impossible for me.
Right.
That I need to run the services, and the services are on AI extremely expensive. So this is, and by the way, if I throw the article with 200 words and I throw the article of 5,000 words, or say research doc of 10,000 words, I'm sorry, it's a totally different cost. So for me, I will need to judge it by the how long is the article. So in this case, I set up the credit system, so it's fair, it's easy to understand.
Right. Excellent. All right. Well, we are at our timeline here. Is there anything else you'd like to close out the day? I see Mickey is back for his cameo appearance.
Yeah, yeah. Mickey is waiting, so I'm gonna take him now to get some.
Yeah. I hear his stomach. Is that his stomach growling? I hear. Yeah. All right, Gennady. Well, this is great. You know what? It's really cool to be able to see that you're responding diligently to people's requests. And it's also cool to understand, or to help people understand, not everything is possible.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. Yes, definitely. I just want to say thank you to everybody who is actually rooting and supporting. I got so many fans now on Facebook, so I'm creating a Facebook group, and I realize people like instantly 60 people like instantly sign up for the group, and I definitely gonna post now. This one will be posted to the Facebook group, and I will be really active there. So if any questions, they can ask me there.
Sounds great. All right. Well, listen, I hope you have a great afternoon and evening and weekend, and go feed Mickey. He looks like he's about to pass out from hunger.
yeah. I'm gonna take Mickey out now. Yeah. I got
right.
too bad I can't take him to restaurant, man.
That reminds me of a joke that I can't tell. So.
Yeah. Okay. So stay safe, everybody. Right.
Right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.